All right, folks, it's May 7th, 2026, and the government just dropped a new announcement that is the perfect example of Ottawa math. You know, that's where the government breaks your leg, hands you a crutch, and expects a thank you note for investing in your mobility. Hey, Canada, it's Earl. Yesterday, Minister Lena Metlija-Diab stood up and announced emergency reforms for the College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants. Now, if you don't follow politics, that sounds like a good thing, right? Oversight, accountability, protecting the vulnerable. But here's what they aren't saying out loud. The reason they have to reform it is because the system they built has become a playground for scammers. Remember that Online Harms Act we talked about? The one where they want to police your Facebook posts to keep you safe? Well, look at the double standard here. While they're busy trying to build a pre-crime department for your speech, they've spent years letting licensed immigration consultants, people they authorized, run wild. We're talking about consultants charging thousands of dollars to people who just want a life in Canada, promising them guaranteed residency that doesn't exist. The government's message is, we need more power to monitor your phone because you might say something we don't like, but we can't be bothered to monitor the guys we licensed who are actually stealing people's life savings. So, what are these reforms? Increased penalties. They're going to raise the fines for consultants who break the rules. The compensation fund. They're setting up a fund to pay back victims of fraud. Ministerial power. The minister can now step in and take over if the board of directors fails to do their job. But here's the kicker. These rules don't even fully kick in until July 15th, 2026, and the transparency register doesn't get updated until 2027. It's like finding out your house is being robbed, and the police tell you they'll be over in 3 months to discuss a new lock for the front door. It's safety for thee, eventually, maybe in a couple of years, but immunity for the system right now. And don't forget the ArriveCan connection. Same people who oversaw the department while $60 million went missing, the guys who got promotions to higher cabinet roles, are the ones telling us to trust the system to fix immigration fraud. If they couldn't find $19 million handed to a two-person company with no office, how are they going to find a ghost consultant in a strip mall? This is the Ottawa shell game, folks. They scream about online safety to justify taking away your privacy, but they whisper about administrative reforms when their own licensed professionals get caught in a multi-million-dollar scam. They're asking for more power over your life, while proving they can't even handle the power they already have. They'll build a $350 million fraud agency to look for the money, but they won't give $14 million to the whistleblowers who could tell them where it is. When the government tells you they're protecting you, always ask, protecting me from what? Or protecting themselves from the mess they made? Stay sharp, Canada, because the crutch they're handing you was paid for with the money they let someone steal from your pocket in the first place. Thanks for watching. Stay awake.